This could be a game changer. Welcome back to Content Masters everyone, how are you doing? Just before we get started, I stream on Twitch every Friday usually, link in the description down below. Head over there, drop a follow, be sure to jump in chat, ask any questions you may have, I'm there. Right, we're talking about RTX Voice in this video. I had a quick play around with it and I'm impressed. So, we're gonna demonstrate it. Okay, so I've got the RTX Voice control panel open here. And it's super simple. You just select your input device and then you select your output device. You can output to the default device, which is RTX Voice microphone, or you could actually select a device it actually feeds into. I've got a Go XLR, but for the purpose of recording this, because I'm using this mic to record my audio for the camera as well as to demonstrate RTX Voice, I will be using the microphone because of setup problems in Adobe Audition and Audacity, and you can't actually record two mics at the same time. So first test, just me speaking normally, see what the background noise sounds like with me speaking normally, and then I'm gonna turn the remove background noise on. It's turned on. I'm just speaking normally the same way I was speaking in the previous test, or before I turned it on, is what I mean. This is at 100%. You can bring it down to nothing. So right now, I believe it's not doing anything. And then I can slowly bring it up. So we'll see what that changes. I'm super interested in how well this will remove background stuff. And that's back at 100%. Second test completed with that, I guess. Or first test. I can't even remember. I've got a Cherry MX Blue keyboard right here, so that should be fun. I shall start typing. Now typing with RTX Voice turned on. Talking while typing, so RTX Voice removes background noise, AI and stuff like that. So I'm talking while typing on my Cherry MX Blue keyboard, which is a Red Dragon K551 I believe. That would probably sound horrible, so now we're going to turn RTX Voice on. Right, on. Talking while typing, AI to remove background noise from audio, RTX Voice. I'm typing on my Cherry MX Blue keyboard, which is a Red Dragon K551, I believe. It works as graphics cards, microphone, speaker settings, configure your settings below. I'm just reading stuff from the screen. I wonder how that's going to sound. Right, with that test over, I've got a fun one. I've got a vacuum cleaner here. So RTX Voice off. That is a loud vacuum cleaner. RTX Voice turned on.
I'm pushing while the vacuum cleaner is on. I hear nothing, so I don't know how well this mic is going to pick it up. But it is a super loud hoover. I can't hear anything in my headphones, just the hoover. So I don't know what's going on, and I don't know how well this is going to turn out. But that's smashing the bloody hoover, And I don't know what I'm saying, but probably you've had enough of the hoover if you can hear it, and if you can't, oh well.
Right, tests completed. Okay, so for the rest of this video, we'll be talking with RTX Voice off on the same microphone. For those of you who are interested, this is a newer NW700. It's about a £30 or $30 microphone off Amazon, going into a Go XLR Mini. The only thing I've got on the Go XLR Mini right now is the EQ, a bit of a low end boost, a bit of a high end boost, a bit of a mid frequency cut, but I've not gated the microphone. There's no noise gate on it. Compressor, maybe there's a compressor, and it doesn't have a DS at the Mini, so we don't need to worry about that. Let's check out how it sounds, and then I am going to compare it to noise reduction built into things like DaVinci Resolve's Fairlight audio utility or Adobe Audition's automatic noise removal. Right, so let's start with test 1 off. First test, just me speaking normally. See what the background noise sounds like with me speaking normally. Okay, there's a bit of humming, some hissing, you know, the usual stuff. Now let's check with what Audition can do. First test, Audition, just me speaking normally. See what the background noise sounds like with me speaking normally. Some of it is gone, but it made my voice sound a little bit tinny. Let's see what Resolve can do. First test, just me speaking normally. See what the background noise sounds like with me. Not very different at all. And then RTX Voice. It's turned on. I'm just speaking normally, the same way I was speaking in the, previous test. That did a pretty good job. Right, let's go over to test 2. I shall start typing. Yep, just as I expected. Now let's see what Audition can do. I shall start typing. Yep, it makes it like reverb sounding, echo sounding, really tinny, really like spaceship sounding. That's basically what it does. Let's see with Resolve. I start typing. Okay, Resolve's basically done nothing. And then RTX Voice. Now typing with RTX Voice turned on. It makes my voice sound a little bit tinny, makes it sound, a little bit thin, but it completely got rid of the keyboard. That's amazing. Test 3. Talking while typing, Yep, this is talking while typing, Audition. Talking while typing, noise, AI, keyboard, which is it basically done nothing. Resolve. Talking noise, AI and stuff like basically did nothing. RTX Voice. Talking while I'm typing on my Cherry 51, I believe. It does make my voice sound a bit tinny and a bit thin, but it completely got rid of the keyboard once again. Right, Hoover test. It's a Hoover, that's for sure. Okay. Audition made it a bit muffled, a bit quieter, but nothing really. Oh, and I was talking during this. I can't hear myself talk. Resolve. Can't hear myself talk, just made it, I don't think it did much to it. RTX Voice.
I'm pushing while the machine tuner is on. I hear nothing, so I don't know how well this mic is going to pick it up. But it is a super loud.
Okay, you can hear me talk, and the Hoover is basically gone. So, what does that mean? Well, that means RTX Voice is pretty awesome. I mean, you saw, I ran Audition and Resolve with just the automatic noise removal preset, and you saw that they either made my voice sound muffled, tinny, or just made the background noise quieter, but didn't really take it out. And RTX Voice, on the other hand, it just completely got rid of the background noise, almost always completely got rid of it. And yes, my voice did go a bit muffled, a bit tinny, but still, the keyboard was gone, the Hoover was gone, the hissing from the microphone was gone. Nothing that Audition and Resolve were able to do. So I am impressed with what we did with RTX Voice. It is amazing. Right, so I just wanted to mention that RTX Voice is still in beta and you can actually give feedback to them. So I'll link this in the description down below. You open this up and yeah, you choose RTX Voice, and then it's just all based in the website. So you choose your microphone, start recording, you read this block of text out, you have 15 seconds, Don't worry if you can't read it all out in 15 seconds. Then step 2, you just stay quiet and you let it record your surroundings. And then step 3, tick the box and mail it off. Same goes for RTX green screen, which I actually haven't checked out. Let me know down in the comments below if you want to see that. So yeah, this, and essentially that means if you do this, it's all AI based. So the AI is going to learn your voice, and when updates come out for RTX Voice, your voice will be something that was used to teach the AI. So it should theoretically work better with your voice, which is pretty awesome if you ask me. Also, next point I wanted to talk about, this is RTX Voice. It's in the name, RTX. It is officially limited to RTX graphics cards, but that doesn't mean you can't get it working on a GTX graphics card. I have seen people out there make it work on a GTX graphics card. Now, it's not officially supported. You can't get it to work on every card, and I haven't tried it out myself and saw the results. After all, it is called RTX Voice, and there is a reason this is for RTX cards. Your average GTX card, on that GPU chip die thing, you have what are called CUDA cores. Now, CUDA cores are what all the graphics acceleration runs on, so your game rendering, or if you're encoding a video. Well, no, that runs on the NVENC chip. Never mind. But you know, usually when you're rendering something out on the graphics card, you are using CUDA cores. Now, RTX cards have CUDA cores. RTX cards have CUDA cores, and they have tensor cores. And RTX Voice runs on the tensor cores. So your CUDA cores that I use, your CUDA cores are used for gaming, and your tensor cores, I believe, are used for, I think, when you've got RTX games running, or when you're using DLSS 2.0 and those new upscaling anti-aliasing things. But in your average normal game, your tensor cores are left unused. So you're rendering the game on your CUDA cores, and you're running RTX Voice on your tensor cores. And if you're streaming, you're encoding on your NVENC chip. So it's all separated, so it doesn't impact your performance as much, which is a good thing. And that is why this is called the RTX broadcast engine that RTX Voice is part of. It is because it's meant for RTX cards and the overhead they can provide. Anyways, I think that concludes the review or overview or whatever this was. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope it made sense. Be sure to subscribe to the channel down below. Hit that like button. And don't forget, I stream on Twitch every Friday usually. Link in the description down below. Be sure to head over there. Hit me up with a follow and jump in chat. Ask your questions. Let's talk about RTX Voice next time I stream. I'm interested to see your thoughts and opinions on it. So head down into the comments below. Let me know what you thought of it. Thanks for watching, guys. See you in the next one.